Leander, Texas is one of the fastest growing cities in the entire US. Why is that? Well, in this video, I'm talking about the 5 pros and the 5 cons about living in Leander. Let's go. What's going on, y'all? This is Juan MDO with Pure Gold Realty here in Austin, Texas. If you want to know everything there is to know about living in Austin and the surrounding area, go ahead and click that subscribe button, tap the little bell so you get notified every single time I drop a new video. And if you're already subscribed, welcome back. So many people are moving to Austin and the surrounding area. And when considering the surrounding area, a lot of people are looking into Leander, Texas. This is just northwest of Austin. It's about a 25-mile drive, 30 to 45 minutes. So if you are one of those people considering Leander, Texas, go ahead and shoot me a text, give me a call, send me an email, however you want to get a hold of me. I would love to help make Leander your new home. So let's get right into it. 5 pros of living in Leander. Pro number 1 is the rapid growth of Leander. The US Census Bureau actually said that this was the fastest growing city in America from 2018 to 2019. In 2010, there were about 27,000 residents in the area, and as of 2020, there are 73,000. This obviously leads to a lot of business opportunities, both in retail space, commercial space, and obviously residential with the amount of people moving into the area. 2 very unique projects that will change the landscape and vibe of Leander are number 1, Northline. So this will be the new downtown district. It's very unique because it's going to have restaurants, retail, residential, offices, hotels, public gathering spaces, and it's all going to be on about 115 acres. The project broke ground in March of 2020, and they expect to have the town square developed. So this will be some of the retail space and restaurants open by 2021, and the entire project is expected to be completed 2031. So a bit of a wait, but definitely worth the wait, given everything that they expect to add to the community. And like I said, it's just very exciting to see Leander changing right before your eyes. The other project is Leander Springs, and this was actually just proposed. It's estimated to be a $1 billion development with hotel residences and a 4-acre lagoon. The lagoon will actually be circled by a boardwalk, which will have restaurants, retail space all along the boardwalk. And this is also similar to Northline simply because it's going to be a mixed-use project with retail, restaurants, entertainment, hospitality, office space, and residential. This will be located at the southwest corner of FM 2243 and 183. Like I said, this was just proposed, but they do expect to have everything finalized by the end of the year and hopefully breaking ground soon. Pro number 2 is Leander is very affordable. So the median home sale price as of October 2020 is $400,000. What this gets you is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, about 2,300 square feet. If this is a little over your budget, you can definitely find homes in the mid to high 200s depending on your needs. Obviously, the $200,000 homes will be a little older and may need some updating, but if you're completely okay with that, then you can definitely get into the Leander area at a very affordable price. Now, if you are looking into some of the new build communities, some of the popular ones, just to name a few because there's so many in that area, Treviso, you have Bryson, you have Summerlin, and I can name so many more. But these will actually start in the mid to high 200s and go upwards of $600,000 to $700,000 depending on what you're looking for. But one of my favorite things about these master plan communities is that the HOA fees are actually fairly low. They range anywhere from $30 to $60 a month. Pro number 3 is Leander was actually named the 2nd best school district in Austin and the surrounding area, according to niche.com. I did another video on top school districts in Austin and the surrounding area, so if you want, you could check that out. I'm gonna link it right above. So it was actually given a letter grade of an A+. So if you're looking for great schools for a family, if you already have one or are planning to in the near future, then you're not going wrong by choosing Leander, Texas. Pro number 4 is location. So Leander is just northwest of Austin. It's about a 30 to 45 minute drive, 25 miles give or take where you are in Leander. So it gives you the option of being close enough to Austin so you can go into the city if you want to check anything out, go do something in the city. But you're out in the northwest hill country with great views, hiking and biking trails. And then you're also close to all of the tech companies in northwest Austin. A lot of these tech companies are located near the Domain or around that general area. So in general, Leander is located in a great spot. And last but not least, pro number 5 is you do have access to the Metro Rail. So if you do not want to be commuting, driving your vehicle into downtown Austin or northwest Austin, wherever you may work, then you do have the option of taking the Metro Rail. This is a great alternative if you simply don't want to be stuck in traffic, you want to knock out some work during your commute, read a book, whatever it is, you have access to it, and it actually starts up in Leander. It takes you all the way down to downtown Austin. All right, so I can't just give you all of the pros. I need to let you know about some of the cons of living in Leander. So con number 1 is going to be the fact that this isn't a large city. So if you're used to the city lifestyle, if you want to be, in condos in downtown Austin, then Leander may not be the best fit for you, as this is more of the suburban / hill country vibe. I think as it continues to develop and you have Northline finish up and Leander Springs potentially, then you may get that feel a little bit more, but for now it's definitely not that large city that some people are looking for. Con number 2 is the fact that there are no major employers in Leander. But like I mentioned, a lot of the tech companies will be found in northwest Austin or downtown Austin, and depending where you work, it'll take you anywhere from 20 to 45 minutes. Obviously, if there's traffic, bad weather, whatever it may be, it could take you upwards of an hour to an hour and a half. Con number 3, and this is fairly normal for any developing city, but there are no major attractions just yet. I believe that as Northline and Leander Springs approaches completion, then it's definitely going to change the landscape and the attractiveness of Leander. But for now, I wouldn't say that there are any major attractions in Leander. Con number 4 is the potential commute you may experience. I'm not exactly sure where you're going to be working, but that's something we can discuss after you reach out. But like I've mentioned a lot in the video, a lot of the tech companies are in northwest Austin or downtown Austin, and I think that can be a bit of a turnoff for some people that prefer not to be driving 35 to 45 minutes one way, so about at least an hour to 2 hours round trip, depending on traffic, weather, etc. So that's just something to keep in mind. Last but not least, con number 5, the high property taxes in certain areas. So I've seen anywhere upwards of 2.97, and I've seen anywhere as low as 2.12. This is something to keep in mind, obviously, depending on the area that you're living in, the subdivision, HOA, whatever it may be. Just reach out if you have any questions about certain neighborhoods that you're looking into, and I'd be more than happy to help you out. Boom, that was it. Top 5 pros, top 5 cons of living in Leander, Texas. If this is the spot for you, go ahead and reach out, send me an email, shoot me a text, give me a call, however you want to get a hold of me. I'd be more than happy to help you make Leander your new home. If you haven't subscribed just yet, but you want to learn more about Austin and the surrounding area, go ahead and click that subscribe button, tap the little bell so you get notified every single time I drop new videos. And I hope this was helpful. Till next time, y'all, hook 'em.